Hey Scorpio, this is Perry Mortero's daily reading for May 23rd, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle for Scorpio. Scorpio, we have status quo and we have behind a mask. So it's almost like here is the funny thing about this energy I'm getting. It's like your life is normalizing, or I think in the surface you look like everything is all normal, and in reality it's not. Like on the surface, this is the energy of someone who looks like they bake cookies, but in reality, underneath the surface, they're doing. They're out there. You know, they're out there. Um, you have the Five of Swords in the world. So with status quo, this is about you're not maybe right now. Okay, so you have Justice. This almost looks like you're not trying to argue with anything or anyone. You're ending arguments. Like you're walking away from arguments. You are, but almost this too. Behind a mask, you're walking away, and maybe you engage in public, but underneath it all, it doesn't matter to you. So there's a lot going. There's like, like some people, it's like, let me see. Yeah, yeah. Behind a mask, you don't care. This is like on the surface, you act like you care. And you verbally fight for something. It's like verbally you're all over it. You're like you have a grand argument. You are like a driving force. Like you're moving forward. You're just like speaking about this cause, but in reality you don't give two craps about it, because you have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords, and this is behind the mask. Behind the mask, you're kind of like you already are. You've stepped out of the situation emotionally and mentally already. um, you've checked out. And Justice is that, you know what, that was karma. And I wonder if the reason why, let me look under here. Present power now is that you see things from a whole different perspective now. Presently, you see things totally different. I think your perspective changed, and that's why now you're just like, I don't care. I just don't care, but I can't show them that because, whatever. Great gratitude. You're grateful that you are preserving your energy. The gratitude that you feel for like being able to see things for what they really are, and you're grateful for where you are. You're grateful that your wishes will be coming true. The Nine of Cups is about emotional fulfillment, like putting out. Goodness gracious, talking about maybe you probably have put out. I just need peace. I want peace, and I want to be able to. I want healthy boundaries to preserve my energy. I don't want to be afraid versus. I don't want to be afraid anymore to extend my energy. But what I do want is to be able to conserve my energy. And so you're grateful for that, but also what came with it is seeing things from a different perspective. See, this card is always like, be careful what you wish for. And the reason why is because you do ask for something. And I've said this before, I think, but people say pray for patience. And it's like, don't ask that, because if you ask for that, how do you become patient? By being left waiting for something, by not getting what you want in a timely manner. It teaches you patience because you have nothing else to do but wait. And so they're saying, what you ask for, let me preserve my energy. They're like, oh, in order to preserve your energy, you need to see things from a different angle, right? And that's now at your disposal. You see things differently, and now you are at the Eight of Cups and the Four of Swords. You are at peace, but you are checked out of the situation. And that is justice. And I was trying to see what the justice was all about, but it almost looks like it was meant to end or meant to be that way. It's like because you asked for it, justice comes in. You may have asked for justice too with that energy underneath. And justice with the Nine of Cups as well, right? You ask for justice and it comes in, it sweeps in, but it does not stop at the people that do wrong. It does, goes to the people that do right as well, in a good way. But it also changes everything for you. Justice is blind usually. She has her eyes open, so she sees the situation for what it is. However, you can't really do anything about the scale. So anyway, the Five of Swords here is like you maybe on the surface you are verbally fighting for something, saying that you care, maybe saying it right, but mentally and emotionally you don't. I don't know. This is what I got here. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.